Just nobody does it like Tuesday Trials. Look at all of these demented macros. What in the world? The soju gives you strength. Also makes you a little mouthy. Saying unspeakable things to mix up, probably. One must assume. Lock it in. We got Suna on Go Hinagami. Mix up on Eileen. I don't know Eileen's last name. Warnos, I think. Eileen Warnos. We dap it in. And it is time. Loser semifinal. Like a immediately flip. Loser semifinals. Who gets the dubious honor of moving up to fight Sente for losers finals?
Round one.
Eileen Warnos versus Go Hinagami. Round one. What's the move? Suna making space. Do you think being willing to play a long-range game is key against Eileen? Doesn't feel like she has a lot of weaknesses, but she does need to commit to her long-range options. They are a little risky. Here we go. Back to full screen. Counter hit punch as Suna dashed in. The guard break. Maybe Suna a little too patient on defense. Mix up starting to capitalize. Can they score a ring out? No need. Like Suna's a little confused by that interaction. Will always love. Suna was one of the first people that I really learned to observe what your opponent is doing and try to gather data as you play. It's always been one of his strengths as a player. Mix up dangerously close to that ledge. Looked like they might be trying to bait Suna into an interaction, and he was not taking the bait. So back to center stage. That's okay by Mix Up. Gonna get that second round. Big hits, starting things off. Oh, get off of that ledge. I wish you would up on the ledge, my friend. Earning a ring out himself. Suna getting on the board. I like it. I love ring out shenanigans. Ring out shenanigans all day. The dunk. Wake up kick, sidestep, throw, nothing doing. We boxing. Suna with the patience. Ooh, huge uppercut.
Round 5. Ready?
2 rounds apiece. Very close set between these two. Oh, beak kick. Beak kick into the hit grab. Ooh, opting for the positional throw. The patience. I have never seen Mix Up not press buttons as much as they have not pressed buttons today. It has worked out more often than not for them. Unfortunately for Mix Up, Suna taking game 1. Very, very, very close. Very close. I think these two are making some interesting reads on each other. See what the adjustments are after they dial it back in. Accidentally hitting the B button. Backing out to the main menu. That's okay. Double checking. Oh. Looks like Mix Up might have had macros bound to the wrong buttons. Expect that to change. That's a big adjustment. All right, here we go. And we are on Ruins now.
Ready? Go!
No ring out potential here. These walls are solid. It is very funny to me that of all the stages with breakable walls, these like makeshift driftwood logs precariously stacked over sand are not breakable walls. Held together by what seems to be washi tape, one must assume. Stronger than expected. Oh! That little ankle kick, really good tool. It's very annoying to deal with, and if it whiffs, that's okay. You're dropping back anyway. You're safe. You're Eileen. It's all good. No big deal. Ooh, big throw. Mix Up getting positional advantage, pushing Suna into the wall, but now they are on the wrong side. Ooh, one little mid kick, getting it done.
Ready, go!
Oh, attempt of the monkey's paw. Nothing doing. There you go. Side switching over go with the throw. Ow. Eileen checking for lice. Doesn't seem to find anything of concern. And Suna. Ooh, nice sidestep.
Knockout.
Ooh, a cheeky little sweep from Mix-Up.
Ready,
Stealing the round away. Oh, getting smacked in back turn. Not where you want to be. I appreciate the funkiness from Suna on offense, but... Ooh, bold move. Sidestep into nothing, into the guard break. Very well done. Unfortunately, you are just eating too much damage from Eileen. The serial killer Mix-Up on Eileen Warnos. Ooh, watch the toes. Trade space. It's okay, Mix-Up not too overeager. Would love that wall damage, but not gonna stretch too far for it. There it is. Uh-oh. Good defense. Smart move. Yeah, Mix-Up attempting some Oki. Not working out, but that's okay. The patience, well read on the situation. Just go back to blocking, wait for your opportunity. Don't get too greedy. One game apiece.
ready, go!
Oh! That is a good response to the catch throw out of the flippy jumpy stance. Just Superman punch. Why not? So scary. You don't want to push buttons. That Superman punch is a good solution. So I don't know all of Eileen's moves that she can cancel out of that stance into, out of that flip, but we know that she has the catch throw and I believe a low kick. And Superman punch would, in theory, deal with both.
Ready, go!
Good adjustment from Suna. Oh, oh! Clawing the face into the wall. Is that going to be an excellent round for Mix-Up?
Excellent.
It is.
Round 3.
Good God.
Ready, go!
Ooh, errant kick. God, watching Mix-Up play, just inching closer and closer to the wall. However, Suna responding in kind with that big drop back uppercut. It's a great launcher in Go's toolkit.
Knockout.
Not good enough to save that round, though. Mix-Up with the advantage, 2-1 in this third game. Nice sweep. Mm-hmm. Good fundamental side stepping. Oh! Punch to the groin. That's a low blow. That's legal in Virtua Fighter. One more hit. And Mix-Up up 2-1. Suna wants to stay in ruins. We are not adding breakable walls or ring outs to the equation. Let's stay right here. I think that's the right move. I love this. Suna mixing up his ranges really well, and I do love when he's at range. He's making some good reads, making some good punishes more often than not. Just being up in Mix-Up's face is so scary. Trading blows, very fundamentally sound boxing. However, Suna gonna need some perfect defense and not achieving it that round. That round going the way of Mix-Up. Oh, over the top. Stop fuzzying low. Stop it. Oh my God, what a bold read from Suna. Earning a little bit of damage off of that. Oh God. That dunk over the top. Stop it, Mix-Up. Oof. Sidestepping at the wrong time. Mix-Up knew where to plant that full circular kick. And just like that, they are on game point, match point. Oh, the sweeps. Not into the throw. They have not been able to nail that final hit. I believe that's a 2-frame window to... you have to basically just frame those sweeps. Mix-up usually very consistent on that.
Knockout.
There we go.
Round 4.
Enough of a gap for Suna to take advantage and get a round on the board this game. Larger than 2 frame. I think I'll have to look it up, or I'll just ask Mix-Up. But a lot of those like hit grabs and stuff, it's, I believe, a 2-frame window. It's pretty tight. You might be more goated than you think, Guffy Fish. Is this the end? It is. The dunk over the top. Once again, getting it done. Mix-Up taking it 3-1. Was that 3-1? That was 3-1. Thank you, Gabe, with the graphics on the stream.